Let's see. Listen, Melly Blues, everybody for joining us. We're live. Please check the stream on YouTube, Facebook. Let's go chat. Double tap the hearts. We're here at 5:30. Yeah, this little sign needs to keep going away. You are a mod today, Melly Blues. Thank you so much. Just let everybody welcome in. So I'm thinking I chose this one because I have, ASMR microphone. But I got too fancy just before the show started. I'm a blemish there too, so we're going to the blemishes. Oh, there we go. I've had worse. So thanks everybody. Yay! That's Nikki B and everybody here. We're amazing for jumping back in. It looks like it looks like I tried to put the microphone, little ASMR style thing. We're staying strong, and everybody's here. And we're casting live. We're checking the show notes. We're checking out the show. I didn't get a quick chance to reload the Gibby. That's annoying. But the Gibbies do not carry across. Today we have two animal Gibbies. They are $30 each, 29 Remember, $30. Yes, there you go. Hopefully the net stays on. We are on a few full on and broadband modem. So, and part of me wants to see at least get one of the Gibbies up. I also did have, I might pay it forward. If you remember from Flip Weekly, I won. I was the lucky winner of a $50 voucher. There is 20 left on this. There's the internet pausing again. And I suppose people are getting annoyed if that keeps happening. Oh my gosh, what the Now I actually just turned off again to see, but we are on the phone that does have backup and for the G as well. So it's still there. Bear with me, guys. So disappointed that it's not an easy flow today. And I'm back to myself again. Minus a bit of a beard. Let's get some jackets going. I did have an extra 2 jackets as well, as I mentioned. This wonderful jacket on, currently sitting on Roberta. She'll come up next. And we wanted to run the size 10 winter warmer. That's kicked in on the laptop, so I'll turn off that sound. So, this is a dress hanging on good. Okay, we got a bit of biscuit dress. This is Maury and me. We got 5 seconds. I will rerun again. Yeah, one of the first few streams, the stream went great. Ain't that something? And I'll just do another thing on this. Showing the way. The French brand. And it does have a size 10, which is awesome. It's for raw, it's lined, it's satin lined, and it's chocolate opal, but it's kind of gold with copper tone on it. And it does have the almost like ostrich feathers. And this is going for 12. So the more substantial pieces, feel a different jump off point, shall we say? IWICM, there's a fun one to say. How you doing? Thanks very much for joining the fashion show. Walking on at Urbancitysells, walking on fashion show run. So check out our show notes, the shop. And as I said, currently we're casting live on Facebook and YouTube channel. Follow me at Urbancitysells on YouTube. Yes. So this is double line. I'm gonna give it its moment in the sun. And I think I showed it in the past. The satin lining on the interior actually has almost the Italian couture houseware. A bit offending. Oh, there you go. We have Instagram popping up as well. Puppy Vela Melly. That's awesome. And let me get a drink as well. After all that promotion, we have that watermelon lemonade. And your skins are kind of me. Enjoy your coffee, right? have a nice espresso. Malibu, we always talk about a coffee and a chill moment after your show as well. And if it does get the advice and see about just running the one. Oh, and it is shown. Yes, yeah, for some strange to lost some actually shown. Rearrange the code mark. Bring it closer. And maybe 60s twiggy moment at the moment. And this is why I feel like with the new, the connection is dropping in and out. See, it is giving me problems today, and I'm gonna have to. My confidant, Mr. Sergil, currently in his second job. And I'm like, hey, what's the story with my internet? Because we chipped in together and we got it together to get me going on the show as well. At the moment, no blink skull again. Apologies, Millie and everyone. I'm a little bit shook at that it's not going as smooth, shall we say? And I'll see, can I get it going now? No. Yeah, here. We do have these Eiffel Tower updates. I'm kind of going to be showing some homewares because it was a recent show and I'm getting into the vintage style homewares. This is the Turi Fell. It is an old wine bottle, sherry kind of cask. As you can see, it's the green black interior. And anybody who wasn't in my daytime vintage homeware show, you're getting a bit of a flashback to some of the fun pieces. Isn't that so nice? We've got this in Newtown as well. Funny enough, I just showed my minis vouchers, which I won. I'm lucky. I also won tickets to the Kilo sale tomorrow. So I know Cliff and Mad Soap and Malibu, you'll have to come across to the Kilo sale in America. Let me work out when I'm going to be there from the exact moment. And then I'm like, when do you get my ticket? Gosh, it's working. But Friday evening, it is until 7:30. So. And the Johnson Brothers. Yeah, I can get them up next. Thank you so much. Here's Mama Urban is joining. These are saucers made in England. Yeah, made in England. Johnson Bros. England. They are the willow pattern, of course, in most cases. Full-blown sets of these do go on Etsy for 100 plus when you have 6 sets of them. The duo, I have been at affordable prices if you're starting the collection. We do have two different stamps. The willow one looks a bit lower than this greenish one, kind of a titch more modern. There you go. That's so nice that Mama Urban today as well. Different time zones there. Here's the Johnson Rose. Yay, Mom and Pops. We have new internet in today. Trying to run it. Not over till the fat lady sings. And we're getting going on loads of great prices. Homewares and fashion today. So I am enjoying that, and we can pop back here each time. We have a London phone box picture frame up next, which I'll quickly grab because I know it's here beside me. This is unused and new without shall we say new without or new without Tiger inbox. But what's really nice about it is Gisela Graham limited, and this is out of London SE17, designed in London, made in China, but which is so fun. We have the telephone box. It's $10. It is ready to frame. As you can see, it has the really ease of use frame for. Yay! Thank you so much, our moderators. Let's say tap the screen for the yellow hearts. We have also my wonderful mom and dad in who are coming to Australia in December. That's going to be fun. We're going to Bali too. I was telling friends about that. So it's lovely to see you on the screen. Anybody wants to rewind vintage retro? They're probably coming in at 30 bucks, 24.95 that kind of price point. So you're getting the London look. Oh, okay, let's see what's up next. We're scrolling. We have Daisy jeans. We have Mink Pink. I know you said Minks and Moss, which is really good. Two great brands there. Kind of affordable fun brands. And I know you're seeing a few reruns, but I feel like today is the official proper launch with no glitches. So this is an imagine the polka dot. I'm going to show the high low, almost sharp about. The high low, so plenty of coverage there. This is the true. It's listed at hell. I need to edit that. They put it in medium, medium, medium size polka dot. So not just a daisy polka dot. And everybody, thanks so much for sharing the show. 1 second left on that. On to the next one. Brilliant. I did say I'd start with some jackets. This is women's, so it's 12 bucks. Yeah, more brands cotton on. But it's really nice that it's actually full. It didn't blow up the medium, but I just knew it was ladies as well when I saw 12 and all the drawers, which is kind of was weird and cinching in, giving you a tighter little waist all area. So bear with, bear with. See, there's women's 10. And I have 5 available. Start auction, $10 for the wonderful cotton on. As you can see, the light on that is so nice. As I show you the cover light. Oh dear, goodness, coming to talk here, folks. This is amazing as well. Cotton on, and it is 12 US. As you can see the tone. No way, that's me so much. This is a fun little cameo or CMEO. I've been wearing fun tops. I don't care who it belongs to. If it's a shop in my inventory. And this is gold hardware. This is nice. Army jacket. Because again, it's up to a large. Let me give a demo. Oh, who likes a demo? As you can see, this does also have the hook, so it's tucked in at the moment. It's more kind of bandy. But again, it's women's because the tie in the arm. So it says 12. Be sure to check that out if you like a decent winter warmer. They probably less than $80. The more top end in the places like Cotton On. We don't buy that personally loads, but it's nice to throw it out there from time to time. Yay, all the fun emojis. Thank you. Did you see my reel is actually in? So that's amazing. You get some great pieces in the community, guys, and I appreciate that. Look at me spinning my little mothership. Trying to make sure the visual is good. And before I go on to accessories, I want to see about the homewares, what we have left. Because they're easy to grab, easy to show. These were the vintage, almost antique China dolls. But I'll give 1 or 2 more on the homewares. But the reason being is they're so antique. Look at her, what's that color again? Fuchsia. Now it's sticking with me. Fuchsia and cobalt, the little green shoes. There is the boy and the girl. She's the girl, he's the boy. More traditional. Of course, he is. Projects is in the making, and that's why they are affordable prices. Guys, yeah. And I'll run those. Boy and girl China dolls, official China dolls. Maybe they're actually dolls. And dolls are organza sleeves have somewhere, but they are almost actually. As you can see, she's lovely with a flat back. No chips on the noses, but plenty of phrasing. And he's still there. And the dude has a, Chinese ponytail like the old days. And we got a couple of seconds left on those. So bit by bit we'll work through and we'll be able to get some fun pieces. Be sure to, of course, follow everybody. Check out my Facebook streaming live and YouTube, guys. Currently casting on all 3 platforms. We're only waiting on the TikTok connection. No, what was my one? I like Discord. This is green tea, watermelon lemonade. Yes, you heard right. Green tea, watermelon lemonade. You gotta look after yourself, because no one else will. Okay, that's an old-fashioned saying, but we did the plates, we did the London phone box, and oh, we did have the. I'm doing a Beyonce drop here. So there's four plates and two large ones. So I'm going to show the side plates. These were the collection and they were made in Thailand. So the Enchantment 77. So they are numbered, which is really nice. And when it says made in Thailand, it's just that little bit funkier. Yes, thanks so much, guys. I have it nicely squished up because we're a bit more trim. All the tops are fitting. The colors on these are so nice. As you can see, who knows their flowers? We need our expert florists and gardeners. Green Thumb, my folks have a wonderful big country estate home and a big wonderful garden and lawn. Put so much time and effort into it, so that's good. And I know no one let me know if Dennis is here, but I know her puppy's birthday today, so big shout out to Barney who does come in from time to time to say hi on the shows. We'll have to get Mama Urban in. Poor connection, let that disappear. We'll have to get Mama Urban in the future to come in on my shows as well, eh? Thank you so much. Let me see. Oh, we had a little side plate, but that's a rectangle, not side plate, but I mean squared. I'm gonna do the alien octopus. Where's the octo arms? Product actions, not click picture. I'm gonna see can I get the urban whatnot in right in there. Urban city, so that whatnot. Maybe another extra couple of T's. If anybody has the light boards, extra letters they want to get. This is sturdy. It's full glass, blown. No, it's not the greatest day. Which is sound that makes you feel to the uh, the retro sculpture piece is $15. This is goes obviously to turning in nature, put it on so these alien octo ad. Where's damn our wonderful octo creator? A bit of a low middle one. Oh my god, this is mustache. Only got 10 seconds on this, but it's a unique piece and I'd be getting lots of fun pieces in all the vintage stores and hobbies in the city and more. Show you from the side. But it is a standard piece. I actually really like this stuff. Just make sure you keep it nice and safe until it's in a new home, eh? We like to stop stuff from going to landfill as well, and we are in the sustainable game, and that's why Whatnot is brilliant that they've opened up the clothing. We're helping the planet, we're helping Pacha Mama, we're staying true to our sustainable gig and circular economy as well. And it's just creating fun, passion moments for ourselves and our loved ones. So you cannot beat it, guys. And this is also building community. The Royal Dalton sets. I'm not going to grab them this second because I need more expertise from our coffee in a teacup. But I will grab, speaking of teacups, I'm going to now grab a teapot. I keep doing Beyonce drops. Beyonce Perfect Cowboy. I need a better, you can't hear my music probably. This is 18. It is a sideways oval, but as you can see, it clips in on that. But it's strange that it's on this side as opposed to the ends. Vintage. I'm going to show the end. Could have done an extra little wipe on that as well. Actually, it is Gibson Festival, so Indonesia. It's an Indonesian piece. As mentioned, about Indonesia in the coming months. This little piece is available if anybody wants to run. Oh, Wedgwood up next. So let me quickly bring the second teapot and make more Wedgwood here. There's the L's. We have mom and baby L. Before I go in on the Wedgwood, let me show you in quick start. The Wedgwood piece actually did have a little bit of fade on the internal surface. These are Wedgwood England and it says, and it does say Wedgwood without the second E, so W-E-D-G. Wedgwood is spelled with that second wedge, E. And they are shown as tree Wedgwood, but it says luster. So when I saw these, I go, oh, that's luster wear. Bit of a freeze. Thank you so much, Mo. Hopefully it's kicking back in. And as mentioned, guys, there is the Wedgwood set. No, double tap for hearts if it's kind of not freezing, but I'll stay here until. Yeah, there we go. At least we got some motion. They are so nice, aren't they? The coloration is similar to the jog. You know, the J. I can't think of Woodston. Yeah, the made in England again, but the 1940s. And I comped them, and they were all coming out at $200 odd. The sets I got, the second set of yellow plates, they just look basic or kind of mall brand style, but it turns out they were vintage. So I'm hoping they're still there. If not, we missed a trick there. And when it comes to vintage, you should look up every brand thing. There's the second teapot. This is 25 and creamer. It did come with that second creamer, so as promised, you will receive the set. This is milker slash creamer. It is on the medium milk too. And there we go. There's a bit of dust hole area. And she has the Roman goddess kind of experience. This one is Mama Child, the Milo star. And then in the backside, we do have the goddess and what looks like the war goddess. Yeah, she's holding the battle helmet. What was the female god who was war? We have Mars, Apollo. Let me know if you know. This is a little bit. I jump off the smidge because this is dual. So there you go. They are for 30 seconds, guys. Still running this set. And they will be double box set art. Extra. Let me show you the face. So they are the same. We call it Brooklyn and gets home. So again, more modern piece. But the print is so nice too. Lovely little set. I'm just going to hold them this way together. And I'm a little teapot short and stout. Woohoo! Love that. Now, because of course we were doing a lot more of the online sellers and on lives, so bit by bit, I suppose I won't be picking up as much of the homeware. So get the money you can, guys. Great prices here. You never guess who's coming up next. They're going to creep in on your street. Ready? Alright, gonna rise up. Hi, mama and baby. There's you. So cute, pizza. Yeah. The last time I did something else, I think it came on the screen. Oh, animals. I love my animal spirits. Spirit animals, should I say? I'm a park kind of guy. And we're going to run the elves now. It's the dual set, and they are running for a bargain price of 20. They do both with the holes, so you can kind of come hold them. It's just a retro boutique mama and baby owl. These are look like the owls, the big owls. You know, there's so many different breed of owl. Only the Australian sets are owls around Sydney. If you Google it, there's like 10 different types of owls, even in like cemeteries and boardwalks. You see them swooping off in the dusk, and you know for sure it's not a gull or a flying fox. We do like our flying foxes. Please, everybody, send it back as well because Clifton sometimes forgets. And I know it brightens up their life in Adelaide, Port Adelaide. So big shout out to South Australia. WA, Perth, we got Melbourne, Victoria, we got, of course, the Sydney Port area, Blue Mountains, New South Wales, and up the top there we, of course, firing into Queensland and all other places watching. So we have a bit of everybody from everywhere, which is really nice. Speaking of everyone from everywhere, we have a Japanese setup next. I'll just show a duo. It's the Seafoam Green. They do have like Arizona tea. But these have the cherry blossom. They have sake glasses. So cereal, thank you so much for popping back in. I know you might be busy running the lovely establishment over there. Mr. Two Jobs. Work hard, play hard, and holiday hard. This little set is authentic. It is unstacked, so maybe a modern. Just a four set. Let me actually. In a, we can do a little duo dance moment. Perfect for sushi nights or vegan sushi nights. They do have wonderful umber rim, good quality speckles, so they are kiln blown. And it's similar to Christopher Cotton glassware stuff that they would be shaped, blown, spun, put in the fire. Yay, thank you so much, everybody. Keeping the chat going. Let's go, chat. Tap those screens for those hearts. And this can run today. If I can go ahead. Stop talking. More showing. Has anybody tried sake? Let me know if you do have tried it. Warm or cold sake. I think cold is nicer when you're having a couple of Japanese tempuras on have the grip. Similar to my magic ceremony teacup. It's definitely kind of suitable for the guy, the bigger hand, because you can grip. Oh, this does have a lip on one corner. Um, edge to it for the easy pour. And again, just make sure you. Yeah, years ago, many years ago, I tried it first time probably in London, and then in Ibiza, who'd have thought a Japanese place in Ibiza Island. Yes, thank you very much, Ibiza, for a early summer. Well, I had 10 of those. I had 10 summers in Ibiza, so another thing I feel about the islands, the party scene. Oh, Cyril, let me got set up on the new modem. You were chasing that as well. Let me see, can I actually add? I'm going to get a power bank as well. See, we're making sure we also stay fully charged. So bear with me while I bring that up. Oh, and I used not glue gun, but the so before I go on to more items. Absolute epic recommendation for the Aussie Flipper one time. The orange one, the Sellies sugar soap. But this was full of gunk, and I finally have a brand spanker, and I'm so happy. You know that man bag at the end of your bag, kind of dust and grit on it. But because of that wonderful Selby soap, I yes, fuck, that work. Let me pop that in and get extra charge on. You do not want to, and she will abruptly due to charge. See, and you're learning from me, so make sure all your devices are charging. They're connected on your couple of devices, and you're good to go. I'm just gonna make sure there might be a shimmy or shake. Getting this secured. Thank you so much. There you go. Not sure. Never chew through the phone battery. Yes, it munches the battery. Devours. This is a man. You're gonna be sick of looking at my Y2K tops. What I'm running, of course, for new viewers, wonderful people who like Takuba, Seat Heritage. This is deluxe again. It's still large. It's pink purple. As you can see, it's the Y2K. It's given Paris. It's given Nicole. That's Hilton and Richie, to be precise. And it's squared off lovely textured and tailored square sleeve. You don't see that much on squares. That could sectional standalone stitch it. It's just such a lovely fix. And it's a large, it'll fit up to XL. And it's the Kuba deluxe basics. And that's another thing, when you're doing the whatnot shows, you can actually choose boho, do a tag, and basics, contemporary. But that's the overall head of things, contemporary. Ah, there you go, my wonderful friend Julie, Orla, and Emily, my cousin Emily, all like in my live video. So if you're watching live, guys, I absolutely adore you, London, Ireland. How you doing? We're coming straight up. Speaking of the summer over there right now, and it's a bit colder here, you won't be going to the beach, but this is 100% cashmere for the winter beaches. And it's the upside. Australian brand. It is coming in at 00, so that's vanity size, a bit like Ted Baker London is a good example of a vanity size. I know Zimmerman and a few of the Aussies like Flannel, can't think. Yeah, I think it is FLANEL. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they have those vanity sizes. What the Americans call it. We must try and find out the exact name of it for here. 100% cashmere though. Come on, come true. Okay, it's not too summer yet in the third of Ireland. Nice. Life is the beach. And then you marry one. Long sleeve, it is a wonderful cup. As you can see, when I first for called Angora, as in the fun, the wonderful material texture. Hey, thanks so much for joining, guys. This is 5 seconds left on the 100% cashmere. Come on, let's go, chat. 5 seconds on 100% cashmere. It is the baby blue. Perfect for Palm Beach if you're up towards home and away. See, I got you covered when it comes to that. The kind of warmer pieces and the long sleeve because we're season appropriate. Yes, which is amazing. Oh, and jackets too. Coming right at you, Parker jacket. Yeah, I said in the past it's only missing that German patch, but this is a more modern update. The wonderful cinchable belt at the back. This is a size medium, so up to 10 to 12. But if you fit the guy with large me, so you know you're going to fit into it. It's 10 to 12. That's size 10 through 12. Ah, there's my woodwear. Let me see when I click that. Does that come up on the screen when I click it? Okay, here we go. And we can get this. There's 5 going. It's 5 minutes. Available to quick start auction for $10 on this wonderful. I don't have the tan as you can see in these almost a paisley for collection. You best disappear on me. So I am kind of jumping between the brand new modem. Hopefully it kicks in and decent actually 100 gig. So the phone and the system on the phone. So come on, what now? What more do you want from me? What now? On the connection 21st century. I got my first computer when I was 14 and specifically, yeah, just before the 90s and before the noughties, should I say. When I just became a PC with at home. Thanks to mom and pops for getting us the interwebs back when I was definitely the more techie of the sibling. And I was paying off because I'm tech whiz, yeah. Oh, we have a new tag up next. I'm going to get going on a couple of $5 starts, guys. Cheap and cheerful, fun, brilliant. But the brand is 14. Give me a preferable. Hanger that I can talk. We had a Paddington Bear there as well. But he'll be in another show. Thinking of a plushy show. And I wanted to show this 1980s dress as well because when I comped it, I was going to put it in the show today. Oh my god, it's clear and sleeve. It is full blown. It is Diane Freeze. And my good golly gosh. Oh, brilliant comps on these. This is 1980s. Diane Freeze. Everybody wants me to possibly look to get it going at $50 because the comp is way up in the hundreds there on those ones. 1980s official. And the only time that they were available was the 80s, so it's true. It's kind of like it's a choice, but because again I can do more research than everybody else in Vermont, and these freeze. A bit like no, that's Diane on person there. Is that correct? Is that her? Oh yeah, hold on there. Still, it's cool. They probably blend, but it feels the brand is say it's still cool, like a cocoon. Yeah, and it's a size 8. I'm gonna bring it up because it's new tag. Look at the wonderful colors. Again, high low. One is the roll up sleeve, so you could rockabilly it up, um, and boho it up, or even dress up or down. Yeah, it is the poly kind of blend. Thinking because it says Silk Cocoon is the name of the actual brand, like cocoon, but Silk Cocoon. And this is true to size, the page, an abstract flower. Thank you so much, our wonderful A-Babe77 for joining. That's awesome. And then hope you enjoy the Australia More Not Fashion Trip. This is running for 30 seconds. Let's go chat. Tap the screen for the double hearts if you want the action. And we get going on highlighting all the features. This has the button. They're kind of iridescent on the button. Not kind of mother of pearl, but it's color coded like your wing mirrors. Color coded tortoise shell. More tortoise with the navy blue, which is so nice. Is that an indigo? Deep purple blues. So I like the shark bite head, high low, to kind of cover the two-shoulder area. Everybody loves pockets and some coverage. And then what do gents love? Yeah, choice of sleeves, buttons. Like that. Oh, these were the non-preloaded, so of course it's going to get going. Before the box starts, we can start the next section again. This next one is richer. Actually, it's a skirt. It is on the white piece, so you know, again, signify the quality when it comes to your white KK there. It is richer. Let me confirm a size on this bad boy. It's cotton lining, yeah, cotton blend. What else? The actual dress now, skirt, sorry. It's a mini. As you can see, it has asymmetric, wonderful piece that goes in. The zippers. And there's the zip at the back, so it's just a quarter at the back. But they're like a feature art piece. Could you actually zip them up? Oh my god, you can even go higher than mini. Oh, so you're going to be in a micro skirt with lots of thigh high showing. For some reason, kind of fine. But I know by looking at this, it's going to be a size 10. So, yeah, I know my 8s. I know my richer resizing. And again, this is the marl grey, as you can see, Gordon Apple grey, black running through. There's triple pleated. You can pleat there. Are they pockets? Yes. Oh, they're little small baby pockets. Yeah, pockets. Why does that sound like everybody loves Raymond? We love him too. Oh, we've Sportscraft up next, but what's nice about this Sportscraft collab? Yes, you heard right, it's a Sportscraft collaboration. But it's with Liberty of London and the wonderful in Carnaby Street, Liberty. You know that store there in central London off Oxford Street, Oxford Circus, and up and above by Bond Street? Boom, boom, diggity. We got Sportscraft, Liberty. It is XXS, so it is well oversized when it comes to size. XXS is going to be Sportscraft Australian 4, I suppose. If the 6s would be Liberty. It is such a bougie brand, of course. People could shop in there. Possibly even them Royals would have been at one stage. Yeah, I believe so. In the 80s, 90s, Diana and Charles would have shopped there. Fans of the London look. So Sportscraft Liberty. I'm even running that. Let's get it going. Speaking of Charles, there's a drive here near Botany, and it's called Prince of Wales Drive. But I'm going, nah, you need to update that because now the Prince is now over there in England, the King. Oh, and I told you there's one final button at the kickstart option. Pretty handy. So as much as you like. Yay, thank you so much. It's kind of validate the picks of the. This is would you say 1960s, 70s on the print? The blue flower. And it's a women's TV. This kind of nice little gold mix. Just such a stretchy as well. A perfect layered piece. The green and the blue. We got 3 seconds left on sports craft. Liberty X is not a band. Liberty X. I had Liberty London. Well, taking back there too. Anyway, in the meantime, we're not in Europe just yet. This is a wonderful red dress, guys. It is Rave collection. So it's actually fun and boutique brand. It is size 8 again. It just no, that this is a wonderful floral, but it's actually semi-sheer crochet style, black mesh lined with the red. That's a deep red, almost lipstick, gorge red, or lipstick. It is lined and lined with a satin, a deeper red again. As you can see, it's making me heart sing this one. I normally don't go for that. I'm a blue boy. Ocean. Oh, it does have the peekaboos at the back, which is kind of yeah. They come and go on the trend, but it's just a lovely kind of lighter season cut out. And it is maybe no more maybe so big. These chunky, are they daisies, guys? If you know the kind of look at this flower, see that on the top. And it's just a lovely sunflower when it's printed and positioned. It's just such a wonderful thing. And that one again. Yeah, when it comes to the bigger, more substantial dresses, even this next one, this is Q, guys. Q and the city and Q and a few others, but it's Q Australia, made in Australia. Oh, fabrics with Europe, made in Australia. And I'm going to run this for the $10 because again, it's sleeveless, career ready dress. It's almost like with an extra sleeve, guys, but I'm just kind of grabbing now as well. Let me know we're still here. All good. Double tap this screen. It's Q size 10. I'm going to see about running that now. What do I see that? There we go. Yeah, a little lag there. I'm trying to make sure I don't. Look at the wonderful blues, the deeper purples, the pinks, the burgundies. The colors are just so vivid, but it also the psychology test. You know the blotting paper shapes that the shrink show you. I don't know. I never done that, but I've seen it. It's blue though. Edible. This is stress edible. Again, it's the halter neck. It's the cutout kind of cold shoulder style. And I know that's a term that comes and goes again. I'm going to show you here. Just so you know, guys, if it said made in Australia, and something doesn't say, and made in Australia, there's different collections, so we do enjoy that. But that's cute. Next up, we have Veronica Main dress. Yes, Veronica Main. But this is Veronica Main's fancier edit, and it is called the edit by Veronica Main. This is a size 10 dress. It is Veronica Main, the edit. I'm going to show you. The hole is up, the keyhole is actually. And the nice bit there at the front. Let me see, can I shimmy this bow? Because I did a bit more of a perfect bow. And that's running now, guys. $10 for Veronica. This is a bit of a, dare I say, midi maxi dress again. Abstract floral again, guys. There's some colors. Hey, thank you so much. Double tap that screen. You see some action, guys, popping in and out. This is Veronica Main size 10. This is edit by Veronica Main. It's fun. It is abstract. It's a quarter sleeve, but I've had a bit of a flutter, bulbous. And a nice, what did I tell you? The sleeve that really stands out is called leg of mutton sleeve. I was like, wow, I think the actual it is. We're all good from the reseller buyers community posts that's the name of their page. You see all the different skirts, flares, and all the different descriptions on the different styles. And that's Veronica May. Now, I am going to be doing a trainer edit, but I will quickly show you guys. This one is really nice. It is a size 42 euro. It's only size 10. But it was really nice. It's actually Armani Collezione. And it's a women displays. And it is a treat. So it is mixed media. And it has a shimmer kind of tux satin at the end, but it is wearable. So I'm perfectly going to put on Armani. Roberta is going to be my dress model. And we're going to style Armani Collezione. Yes, I feel like Jack and Ryan Valentine over there in America. You know, the Minnesotans. Minnesota. Mall of America. That's where that is. If anybody didn't go to the Mall of America, shop at Mall of the States, is in Minnesota. St. Paul. Where have I been as far as over there? No, just New York, Long Island, Jersey, Vegas, California, Orlando. Never quite the Midwest. So there you go. As you can see, it sits beautifully like Donatella Versace herself got a piece from Giorgio Armani. Armani's highest tier, a bit like the Ralph Lauren, the top tier, the purple label on Ralph Lauren, the Ralph Lauren. It is padded, which is really nice, and it is 1960s in there. It's a single bootleg, deep hidden buttons, and that's all in the single chunk, not so much in line with the buttons. And Armani puts it on, doesn't have the thing on the cuff, which keeps it really, really a little bit of a flare on that as well. And just a stunning piece. I feel like this can't go for $10 though. So please come to the future higher end shows where there will be the 20 to 25 shows you can jump off on and all obviously comparable. So content a lot, and not just randomly look prices. Try to log things or bring it to the market. So what it is. Um, yeah, let's do there. A couple of pieces. We have 100% silk up next. I'm actually going to possibly highlight on the birthday. This is again a fancier brand, but you get size 6 Watson by Watson. Stunning little mall brand. Well, it's more kind of department store as opposed to mall brand. The mall brand can be entry level fashion as opposed to be wonderful. Designer. So, and as you can see, she sits neatly, nicely, and with the tail at the back. Again, you got the little split there, which is nice. 100% silk. Where's our lovely Deb? We love your silk. And thank you everybody for liking all the different pieces. I'll run that again for the 10 on 100% silk. Most of the other tops are going to be the Barga price of 5, but what's the one? Designer brand, 100% silk. That's so cute. Black with a shimmer on it too. It has a rustic kind of straps. The raw hem edge, but it's been manufactured by the look of it. And we've got 10 seconds left on that. I feel like I should hold it up. Show you what it's like with a little tank. Is that something how you do to? I'm going to show you what it looks like. One hundy. One hunch. Who's got one hunch? Oh, we have a coat up again next. Now, this coat is something I quickly flashed on a wonderful online seller of previous lives and waiting on whatnot. And this is Princess Margaret. It's more lean, but it's a winter coat, which is nice. It's a kind of a trench, but it's the wool kind of cloth. It's wool piece. Longer all my pieces. I'm gonna get going on Mr. Roberta. Hiya. Oh, Roberta, if Melly Bull is still here, we were trying to remember your model's name. Miss Poppy Vale, you think is Gertrude Gertie. I'm Roberta Bertie, and I know you chose the name too, so Gertie Bertie and someone else. Can't remember. Oh, these are the chunkiest buttons, like the 70s duffel coat buttons. So I'm going to quickly highlight the buttons. Again, not too many buttons, which seems to be the trend. Less is more when it comes to buttons this season. It kind of has a lovely little fit and flare feet. Really lovely through the parks. It's going to be warm. The waffle kind of color texture. And I'm going to, let's line her up to stand in Roberta before I press. Oh, that collar can go up. Let me show you what it looks like. Shimmy again. Because you want to be extra, extra, and with the scarves and keeping it nice and warm for the moments. Sydney has been cold, even 8 and 9 degrees, which is historically pretty low to Sydney weather. 9 degrees. And this year is running, it's the sports craft. I'm not sure it's kind of mid length. It's not going to be completely down past the knee. Such a lovely dress piece. It's running for this winter cold. Of course, the colder weather here in Melbourne and Sydney and stuff like that. We've got a couple of seconds left on the sports. No, Princess Highway, not Sportscraft. We did have Sportscraft day. I'm like a pro. Let's see. I'm not sure about that. I like their text. I really always see it, and it's like Danger Field and another one, which I always find fun. Thanks for your patience. I'm going to bring up some extra bits for you. Oh, this next one has a good feel of Camilla the brand. As in the fancy. Oh, Robbie Williams was a demographic. Camilla. Not to be confused with Camilla and Mark, which again is a wonderful piece. But this here, it's kind of like an SBB, so it is the Camilla Duke. They're trying to go for that lane. A nice feel. This is size 16, guys. So, of course, variety of sizes and styles. And in the future, we might do a bigger tall and size inclusive plus size short. Sure. Just need to go through all my different groups. For this one today, thank you so much, everybody, for popping in. Germanarino and Pablo. This is amazing. And Mama Urban. Thank you so much, guys. I don't know. Product details, start auction, over $5. You get a wonderful vanilla style long top. It is 16. It has Versace style print, for states in the house, Versace, for snatchy. Versace people don't do paninis for days and weeks and years. And there we go, the chainmail top. That's checkers left on the beat. It has a bit of a scoop neck beat and full rhinestone diamond texture. Long sleeve. Well, yeah, it's a long sleeve. Cupped smocked. There is smock in there when it comes to again Versace style black and gold. They're definitely riffing off a few good ones here. Possibly Camilla does too. The brand Camilla. Aussie brand. So also trying to protect Mr. Burke's modesty. Oh, this is no bigger so fast. We're going through a few different pieces now. Thanks everybody for being here, taking the time to be with me. This next one is actually Bash, spells B-A-N-S-H. Bash, sorry, yay, no drama. That's so cool. Here, I want to say all the mums in tonight looking after the boys. That's so sweet. Let's go pink on pink. This is, and thank you so much for moderating today. Welcome everybody in. Size 1, so I'm guessing vanity size best. Let me get a quick click on this if you don't mind. And I have it here. It's alright if I bite. There you go. On both sides are centimeters. What a funny little thing. But look, inches are kind of null and void here. We don't do inches in Australia, eh? Let me show it. There it is. Kind of sits neatly. Gives you an example of the red, crimson again with the pink. And I'm going to give you the quick ones. And here we have, it's 50 centimeters, yeah, 50 centimeters, okay? Color hem, let's do 86 and the plain 50. So 86 colored hem, 50 for the 50. Yay, the mink pink shirt. That's awesome. Let me go ahead and bring that up for you. And anybody who likes this bash. Again, I need to do further deep dive. I know it is a spenny looking brand. Possibly out of Meyer, David Jones, and more. If I even type MINK, let's see, do I get it in my search bar? Yay, loaded. We have the mink pink. It is medium. It is a bit of a typo. Let's see, can I start that auction? Thank you, Sir Will, for popping in. We're going to run this now again. And we do was requested possibly would be a It's really Malibu winning. Yay, we're doing a bit more here. If anybody jumps in, try not so Melly can get it at great prices. If you do, it will go in comments. This is black and white. Bit of a fantail, sharp white skull. So high low and really preppy, yes. As much as we are going for all the fun materials like modal, different pieces. Turns out modal is actually still similar to the pockets. This is amazing. So congrats on this. And this particular top, all under and checked, of course, for any marks or damage, but it's actually in stunning condition. So I appreciate that, Melly, the patience with me. And look at the wonderful little section of here, which does also give it that structural chain look. That's congratulations. We have a wonderful bidder there. Pink Pink and not Minx and Moss, which is also another good Australian brand. Oh, did I have this up next? Is this address? Yes, it is. It's Forever 21 or Forever New? It's Forever 21, which is the American one. This is the Forever 21 contemporary line. So that does mean, as I need a tiny petty, contemporary. What's the word I'm looking for? Diffusion of theirs. So it's the diffusion line of this size large. It's mustard. There at the moment. You can come back to the batch dress. You can also come back to the Camilla inspired piece, but of course, not as Camilla Duke, but be me trying to be like Versace. Camilla, as you can see, it has a wonderful Versace black and gold inspired and the diamond. Can I get a bit of shimmer like I did on my skull video earlier? Not quite. Let the diamond go. And I'm going to now put this Forever 21 dress on. Make it on this. So this size large, so possibly up to 14. Just feels a bigger cut. I'm going to confirm that American for it. We don't know fully for sure. Forever 21 then. Let me get that up. There we go. Andy, if I could. So there you go. It is a sleeveless little shift style kind of mini. So kind of 1960s wonderful car. Again, possibly. Ah, that's so good. I'm glad you're able to pick up some bits today, guys. Unpin that product and we can get going on the next one. There we go, and it's $5 for this. Forever 21. Normally it's a bit nicer when it comes to the dresses, but you're getting that going today. If I can click start auction. $5. Again, lined as you can see, guys. I'm giving you all the little angles. It does have an open back. Again, this is going to go up. Just hold it in so just fully put it in. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. P&D Trading Cards, awesome. We were watching everybody in the first few months, and we're happy to be doing the fashion shows here and whatnot Australia. Check me out live streaming on Facebook right now. Also on YouTube channel at Urban Cities. 1 second left on Forever 21. USA brand, not to be confused with Aussie brand, Forever New. So, all the Forevers. What would they saying about Forever 21? I believe all the stores might be getting gone as well, guys. Gone into receivership potentially for Forever 21 and brand. It doesn't have much of their Aussie. If they do, if they go out of, production, they kind of become more rare. People do start looking for all their favorites that they used to love in that store. So be sure to pick up the really jumpy outy pieces from Atmos and here at Forever 21. Because it'll be a brand that's no longer around. Why do I naturally come in on the second month for the yellows? Now that previous one was Forever 21. This is sports. It's size 14, so it is a large like that previous one. I need a hanger upgrade. These are the felt basic ones, but that's okay right now. I want to confirm this. This here is actually the back. The front is the strap here. The strip sits on the decolletage, and it's a bit of a scoop neck both sides are actually even if I push that down. There you go. It's going to sit really nice. Half sleeve, not three quarter, but kind of quarter or half sleeve. And this is a dainty kind of print, wheat, floral, almost farm-like. And we can get that going today at $5. And start auction on Sports Guard is 14. And we're going to now click start auction. So again, I'm going to show the DP. That's a wonderful Reggie and Co popping in, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Cozy Clothing and Collectibles. Chrissy, thank you so much for joining. We're doing the Urbancitysells whatnot fashion show live. And great cuts, great starts. More to discuss in future shows. And we're checking out the show notes. Pieces I have in my shop. And also go to my Facebook and YouTube right now, and you'll see that I'm actually streaming and casting the show live as well. So people are watching it in London, in Ireland, all around Australia, and possibly America and Canada too. We're also watching on Germany. What was this piece? I know I show this. previously. Oh, it's Oxford women, but let's get back to that one because desperately needed an extra scene. This lovely piece by Witchery up next is unique, guys. It is size small. And I'm gonna run. Yay, my goodness. Loads of newcomers inners. And this is abstract style. It is an open neck. It is gold, chunky gold that's like the halter. And I'm gonna start that auction. I'm gonna confirm it is Witchery size small. And this is how it will sit. In the back. Let me just shimmy along there. You go. Is this no chevron style? I don't know if this is the full wrap, but actually it's kind of like a wrap full wrap. So that's what it sits asymmetric on you. And it's chevron style print. And oh my god, core connection disappear on me. Oh. Yeah, when that goes away, that means at least it kicks back in. Yeah, I feel like we need to come by like, and then the tailored bottom so black and white stripes. See, we got contrast verticals to make it look slim. Ah, yay, our wonderful Melly Boo was able to pick up the mink pick, which I had showed the polka dot so kind of preppy and um, not dainty. I'm trying to think of the name on that. And boho meets kind of art to wear. Art to wear, yes. Um, why did I have a? Okay, I need to consider doing a kids show, and I recently found also a kids consignment area down near me. Um, I'm going to start building up all my Adidas little design pieces for the cuts and drop it into my very first consignment shop. Yeah, she buy sell trade on kids. It's called Over the Moon, Summerhill in Erskine. Um, Let me get the business card the next thing to show you on and send the webinar chats. This is Portman's. It's a kind of mauve and it's light lilac. It is a flutter sleeve, so it's a full kind of cord sleeve. I see it does hang with it. It's not a sleeveless tent. It is a glass. It does have a lovely structure there. You know, the give shape in women's tops. And for $5, you're getting Portman's. The purple kind of cut. Yay, Meatloaf Marvin. What an awesome name. Is that a wonderful hypoallergenic cat, like the Egyptian that's in your picture? That's awesome. So this is Portman's tent. It's a bit of a boat, not a boat neck, curved neck. So round neck. Thank you so much, Cheryl Go. And double tap the screen guys for the yellow hearts. Let me see more yellow hearts. Let's go, chat. Let's go. 5 seconds left for $5. 5 on 5, rapid five. This is not so much stretchy, but I feel like it could well be a tiny smidge. No, it's 100% poly, so there's some type of poly blend, but this don't have full stretch. But again, size 10, but it does have a little bit of flowing to it. More structure. There's stretch like the Liberty of London. No props. Thank you so much. See, I just spoke about it. And here we have. Oh, this is one of my op shop finds. Hey, see, I'm actually able to pick up kids bits at the op shop. This was a age 12, so a little teen or preteen girl. So again, I'm just proving that I need to run a little kind of summer appropriate for the younger crowd. Uh, I'm kind of picking and grabbing. We can do a few more that's on. Yeah, thank you so much. How you doing, legend? Absolutely amazing. Please let us know your name so we can all connect every time. Kelly Hansen, but I'm going, is that girl now? Again, more UFC, so I'm picking and choosing from my bag. Is this forecast up next? Leave it is. Forecast without the E, so it's forecast, but it's forecast. Australian brand size 12. Let me get going on this gingham top. I say gingham in the kind of plaid American sense, but we've known this is Czech a bit as well. Not to be confused with Czech Republic and English everything. This is a lovely paper bag neck. You hear that paper bag waist? But apparently it has a paper bag neck. A little bit of a keyhole back, which again more subtle as in fashion deals as opposed to cutouts. But yeah, JB, thank you so much. I'm loving it because I'm going. It looks like CKM like Mac, and we're going to get going on $5 on the forecast. Have you ever heard anything like that? This does have regular sizing. It is the flannel brand. The only one that's vanity sizing, so this does have regular sizing 12. US8. Jumped down two sizes by the United States. Yeah, I'm Brandon Benny is see I have nicknames on my nicknames. And then people call me Benedict, Benjamin, and all the other Bennies. They think that's so fun. Floor 23, thanks so much for popping in, guys. You're all here. This is a check, a biscuit, a sable, and a lovely deep indigo blue. Almost like the squash tartan. The wee bit of tartan. As you can see, it has that check colours. Yeah, I'm Benno as well. Hey, Brandon, Benny. Ain't that funny? We do have the Cooper denim up next. This size 10, I love the way the Cooper, which we see heritage and trifecta have on the grades, but I do enjoy that they underline the 10. Because you know all these brands that like give a little tab and it's the most weakest tab ever, and then you never know the size. You're not thinking of resellers or the fashion sustainability of it all and the circularness of it all. And that's why we're brilliant here. Yay, that's something, ain't that something? And I'm gonna get going $5 for these guys. $5 for the Takuma Devon size 10. These do have a wonderful stretch, and they have a straight leg on these. Of course, wide leg is more fashion, but these are for good boots for your winter and going on holidays too. Look at the denim. Wonderful watch on these too. 777. I love that username. That's awesome. Thanks for joining the straight and whatnot. Fashion show. The Kuba size 10. We're going to bring us some good luck with the 777. Who's going to Vegas? I feel like these could be almost a turning in actually that chunk on top, but because it was just sits nicely. So a high rise and a more straight cut. Not every single high rise jean is maternity, which tends to err on the side of Target and more brands like that. I'm sure there is the maternity brands, but often I realised, oh, this is a whole collection of jeans, and then I realised they're maternity, which is a speciality in niche, and then of course you realise the target, so you don't play around too much with it. This one is a bit more fancy. It's Twinkle by Wenlin. And it's New York. New York brands. Michael Kors, Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger. Actually, those three will do. Back the screen. Thank you so much, Mary Boo. Let's go, let's go. But I'm going to run this one. It is a $10 start price on this, and it's again a mountain kind of style print. The outdoor. Who's going to the snowy mountains there? Let me see, is this 100% silk? It is. You see, you're holding it, you're feeling, and it's 100% silk. And are we impressed with that? Yeah. Please, Poppy Vale is busy having a birthday night for the hubby, and I'm going, oh my god, that's two 100% silk pieces. Our silk expert is Miss Poppy Vale, of course. And this is kind of a little fun asymmetric, so I'll cut on it if I can get it going properly. Yeah, there we go. Please bear with me, guys, bear with. And they have ceremonial two little squared off or hexagon and go taps. Ceremonial, thank you if I can speak. And Twinkle by Wenman, again, New York. Anything that does say New York, generally, the good brand here and boutique brand in Manhattan. There is the New York company, a few others which are a bit more basic, but this is again the Kuba size 10. These are a fall leather style pant, but again, they're not trying to be leather, they're the PVC kind of crunchy material. And I'm just going to pop up. Hey, Launch here UK, thank you so much for popping in. We have the Kuba Seat Heritage and Witchery, all fantastic brands, Aussie brands. And I'm going to see about getting this going today. $5 starts. $5 is about £2.50 if you're in England. And this one here is the Kuba size 10. Let me show you again. And it's straight cut. It's just really good position on the Kuba. What can I put that? Yeah, the Kuba. Let me show you the pockets. Again, that kind of textured, like a moleskin for the men, but a little bit more almost like a fall. So these are going to be lovely on, again, anything black on black on black. Fashion loves black, of course, and it's again a bit of a higher waist, as you can see the chunkier extra cummerbund style. So it's really going to be flattering. Flattering is a nice word for make you look lovely, slim and trim. This particular one, and I have highlighted in the past, it's actually told you the difference between tropical, botanical, and floral. You know, there's going to be another more nature-based, but this particular one is by H&M. It is the entry-level mall, but it's H&M's conscious one. So it actually is the fusion or upper kind of more fancier brand here. The fanciest of H&M is going to be COS collection of style, as you know, but H&M conscious. Let me see if you can swing it right on the conscious. And it's a size US 6 jump up to, so it's going to be an Australian size off shoulder if you want, because it's again a boat neck. And let me put it up on Robert in the top model. And we can get that going then. For fun prices. I'm going to show it off shoulder a little now. Let's put it up. There you go. As you can see, that's off shown. And this does have the, I suppose, a little bit of a flare sleeve, a half sleeve, weight flare actually, as you can see, so bohemian, instantaneous. Look at this lovely blue. Oh my gosh, wonderful. Right, dude, you're speaking my language. What was I on the hunt for earlier? I'm convinced I had something. A home cooked, and then of course we have some fun dinners later as well. A lot more home cooked. Oh, I was eyeing up Chinese. I think I mentioned it yesterday. I knew it was Asian food. With spring rolls and chicken sweet corn soup. Vegan Chinese. I think that's straight called Tianxi. Anybody know Sydney? Wonderful fan Chinese. That's all chicken. Beautiful. I do the best. Really have many good ones to read on this guys. And if you go conscious. Line of H&M. What is this flower? I know you know this. Almost like the bird of paradise flower. Big lilies. Again, just with sun. As you can see, it is a wider flare here. But sit off the shoulder. What's going on all of this pieces? It's again a brand I remember coming across a massive haul, but in the end I kind of was able to move a lot, and it is Rockman's. But there was a couple of pieces which really did, yeah, Indian too. Oh my God, you guys are having the best meals. This is so it's Rockman, and you know Rockman. Like, I don't have to preach to the choir, but what's so nice about this one, does have a bit of a cold shoulder moment, so it'll be worn like so, and again, so I'm really always going in on the tropical prints. Who's tropical? Where's my Far North Queenslanders? I had the tropical one. Ah, that's so nice. Big shout out to the hubby Shan too. All the you're probably listening to me during the shows as well. Who's this guy? Fun Irishman. So Rockman's like small, and Rockman's is the standard size, and I know they often do like the Premier City Chic or City Chic. I think it's City Chic. I'm convinced it's Chic because it's CHI. City Chic. Beanie and a few of those are the plus size ones. Yay, connection has been going strong. And we've got a 5 seconds for $5 left on. As you can see, it has a wonderful all the way through print. It'll just be a movement top. I also need to, I'm in the market for a new Roberta base. But again, I mentioned, guys, be sure to wait 2 or 3 times a year at Spotlight all around Australia. I'm sure the Spotlight needs to go higher. And there, instead of $100.99, you get it for 40. All those dress models, so you can choose different colors, styles, large, medium, different sizes too. But if you want to kind of more entry level or not the fancy ones that split apart, because I've seen them too. I know Gemma is one of them actually. Oh, we have a Saba, and I know by the feel of this again. If I put one more 100% so please, I'll actually yay scream in delight. But it just feels it, and it is. So I'm just going to confirm, validate my fingers. It says 100% so. See before I fully get amongst the brand details, but we like to show on it. It is Saba. It is size 10, and it's a black mini sleeveless dress. For Saba, as you know, Saba can be spendy enough when it comes to their new pieces, the different lines. The Upper Rocklands, which I suppose can't compare to Saba. And we will quickly slide this on and get going. Possibly not. It's just a little bit on the right side. The Saba 10, let me highlight it. And I can get the next top on Roberta. She doesn't have to be employed for each and every top. I know, Melly, who you mentioned. We were just talking, saying we have Roberta, so Bertie, and Deb's model is Gertrude. We came up with Gertie, so Bertie and Gertie. What was your model? We came up with a name. We couldn't remember. So I'll highlight the Sabbath says 10. Let's talk in more. Sean. And it's kind of asymmetric. 100% silk, as mentioned. That's a kind of a bit of a on the steam, guys. I normally don't, but we're going out of say in a big case, and also from here on in, going to be grabbing bits from my storage unit too. So I highlight all the shows and looking into wholesale halls and different opportunities again. Here you go, Sarah. Size 10. Sleeveless mode. Let me show you. Sneaky little LBD this. Little black dress. Doesn't have pockets. Not every single piece is going to have pockets. Witchery, extra small up next. This does have the cutter. Again, I'm bringing some pieces. It's the white cream, the cream. But I just thought this was really a Y2K moment. Yes, it has a bigger cutout, but it's quite good for the concerts. Long sleeve. Let me straighten out the hem on this Roberta. So here we go. We're gonna do a shimmy on the base. This is my engineer. Room engineer. That joke. And $5, which we can't expect more. On today's show, great prices, great brands, great service. This does have again a bit of a round neck. Long sleeve, confirming the size on that. It's extra small to fit. It's 6 to 8. Bit of stretch on it. I believe my model is still medium. And it is a different lifestyle, isn't it? It's given real festival moment as well. No, that's just the same name. My new fear is in jeans. It's called I heard Americans say it. Of course, it's called you know the waves in jeans, the little waves around the zipper and the buttons is called spandex waves. Obviously, all jeans will have the common spandex, right? But when they get the spandex waves, that doesn't include Peter Worth, Ted Baker. You know, they've seen it in many a jeans. And well, that's them jeans gone then, Zara too. But it's only putting the name on the actual claw called spandex waves. So we're looking out for them as well. We never like claws. Obvious cuts and rips. We have another little green tea watermelon lemonade. And because we have SBS Chill on in the background, it's almost like I'll be at the Cafe Del Mar. And I mentioned it before. Part of me wants to get going on. Bear with it, bear with. Who's that show from? Bear with. I think it's Miranda. You know the big tall Canadian one, Miranda? Bear with. Oh, yeah. I'm taking that one to the bank ever since. Bear with, bear with. That's so nice. Skull emoji thing. I did the reel earlier. Getting some traction. And we do always love to. Well, yeah, that top, because it's excess, I believe, are on this kind of side down. Nominate. It's going to be just in case. So it's 6. Thank you so much for showing interest in that wonderful pieces. It's on like a granddad track is Spotify. Get it together, Brent. Don't allow. Oh, that's another thing. We're always looking for locations, permissions, and cookies. Don't allow. Let's move on. They'll get you in the end anyway. The proverbial big brother. See, Bluetooth, SDX, Sony's, and this screen is a little. But thankfully, it's a screen protector. I need to get back to. Sometimes even Paddy's Markets, they do screen protectors. TK Maxx screen protectors.
Thank you. As well, I am holding on my Wi-Fi button. I don't want it raw. No, we don't want that. We can come back to that in a moment. I'm going to get a few more pieces going. I look at my shop now as well. See what I have to highlight for you guys. There was that top. We had the Isla, we had Paris, we had London. London, Paris. Where's New York? We did have a New York, so we're after showing the Eiffel Tower, the London phone box, and the New York City brands. London, Paris, New York. Daisy jeans up next because it's new with tag. We have a wonderful price on these. Do a little bit of a rotation, higher rotation. Let's get Roberta to the side. I feel like doing a, but let's not tear the whole entire place down for want of a merry-go-round. Thank you so much, Mama Irwin. That's awesome. That's brilliant. I know we do say that more often now. This is awesome, man. Light wash. ABG. They really do highlight the asymmetric. It's actually called asymmetric jeans. Love those asymmetric jeans. Size 10 blue tag. And I'm going to get them going today, guys. They are size 10 at 10. I believe $10. Confirm with me. $10 for the size 10. They're kind of like a bit of a mom jean, a bit of a shrink leg. You spin me right around, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Yeah. My very first ever vinyl I bought was Professional Dream On Techno Remix. Daisy Jeans. So I threw it on my first record vinyl that I bought, and that's something people do like to say when they're a bit older. Daisy says, I think it's the Daisy all over. The better from the silver. Come here. You're going to have me at a karaoke night. That's another thing all of us swamp mothers now need to do. To arrange a bit of a sing song and some pink champagne. And then champagne and karaoke night. Who's another glass of champagne? Low carb as well. Champagne is good, yeah. When it comes to the wines. Out of all the options. There you go. Thank you so much for popping in and out, everybody, this evening. I'm scooting down through my little list. Oh, let's do the show postcard. I know I recently showed it and did the Beyonce moment, but then the day later, done a Versace posted. Yes, I've called name dropping celebs. She posted Beyonce with the French, and it's like literally meant to be. Nothing compares to you. Restitutionate. Ireland was not the same sense. Boom. Kill my character Beyonce. And I'm going to be bringing it because we actually have steady shot with the team rotation. It is new attire, and that's what we will highlight things again. If we are still in our wonderful shop, if we had a brick and mortar store, don't you know we'd still have again rotation. Styles, good seasons, good sales. So this is the Amali. Oh my god, it's called the Amal dress, but the Amali fringe skirt, the two-piece skirt set. Two-piece. That means it is possibly missing the top. But today again, you're getting the whole entire brand new price at $8. $8 for brand new. Yeah, even named after you. That's so funny. The AMALE. So it is the Amelie. But this one does sit a size 10, but because of the stretch here, it could possibly go up to 12. Or maybe it might fit 14. Still feel like it just has that moment. But it is a 10. So, female brand, female led, the same CEO, I believe, is on Shark Tank Australia. Is she ABC, Australian born Chinese, or has made it into the well known brand of show? More inspired by the Shark Tank scene, what they can do there on the sustainable and the fashion brands as well. Not everything in Shark Tank is like a youth or hair and makeup, is often sometimes close to. We'll like pop back to a few more little sets. No, we'll do a couple more clothes and then we'll round out. I know Poppy Bear will be hopping on at 7:30, so let's see if we get through the database. We might raid show if you want to forward this to them. Pop back in for a moment and we'll confirm. Start Oxion. Oh, it is Topman. There's another brand which is kind of now finito. Top Man Top Shop. shopper. It's the built-in beige. It's the wonderful black laced netted. It is a massive swoop neck coat. Equal with uniform of front to back. It has discreet zip. Did you call me that? I asked the lady for last time. Is this discreet zip, hidden zip, or there's a name on it again? I think it's just hidden. Yes. So sultry, and it is again. That's a bit of a kind of sleeveless with the quarter flutter sleeve, and I'll get that going. This is $3 today, guys. I want to confirm the size on it. Top shop. It did show the size down below. I believe it's a 10. Let me see is it on the screen first. Actually, yeah. Invalid products while attempting to start. Okay, so now just quickly try again. If at first you don't succeed, lift yourself up and try again. You can lift it up and try again. Try again. Oh, rest in peace, everyone. It's done Alina a piece, and it does have the flutter and the handkerchief hem, which is just so. It's actually very New Orleans during the the New Orleans Mardi Gras down there in Louisiana. Kind of ornate lace. It made me think of that. The Creole babies. Here's my Creole. Black floral short top. Thank you so much. Quickly bring them up. Confirming you do like the look of the forecast, yeah? And then the black floral top, which I believe will be Rockland. Let's see if that's the second on it. And that is coming in at the size small, but it's stretchable. And there's the forecast. Lovely, lovely little piece. Confirming that I run that at 5. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Confirming. Thank you so much. Okay, no drama. And confirm, guys, this was one floral black top. And it was the print. Let me know if it is that one. So I open it, it's small. Yeah. The only other floral one I've seen really now right now. The second is the Beaming, but that was a 16. Let me know, do you remember the brand on it? And I'll possibly see back here. Yeah, these are the ones that you might have seen in the shop. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead with the forecast, and we can see about bringing up that second one too. And if I don't open my laptop, there we go. So this one is the turn again. Yeah, the black bar I didn't see it exactly. I think he has jumped in and was winning the forecast. Perfect. It was what we missing really in that 12, yard 10. And it's going to have a subtle feature. This one, perfect nick. Interior, feature one. And in a few seconds left, and congratulations, Nicky D70 won the auction, and you're now the proud owner of this forecast stuff. All payments, all shipments, everything is easy on whatnot, so and you'll be able to get this alongside the other free success. Confirm. I should be writing down things as well, but don't you know, we'll shine it up and see what everyone got. Now I'm also scanning my surroundings to see who we have. Congratulations, that's amazing. Oh, we had a bit of a Rolling Stone up next. It's a Rolling Stone. This is more brand XXS, but again, I just love the print. It is literally entry level more brand. I don't know how it's super, but the only thing is it's unofficial Rolling Stones and collab merch is official Rolling Stones. This one is extra small, but again, I think it's kind of oversized when it comes to the Voodoo Lounge 1994. This is the Rolling Stones. The Voodoo Lounge. Is that the same Voodoo Lounge as in Los Angeles? The River Phoenix? Pop the clogs in? I'd imagine so. Only that from River Phoenix. Well, now you have Mick Jagger and them guys. They pulled in. Ah, that's not showing up as start. Yeah, see? Handy if you click start auction. That's the button that's Rolling Stones. It is plain black, big cape on the front, two famous tongue, and it's kind of really fun. It's pink, so it's definitely a girlier cut. Possibly, I'd imagine $15 to be, so you're getting a very good product. And it is as new, just the quality on the cup. The tag, as you can see there, nowhere. It's not something that you have super able. When it comes to big prints, it's really nice. We could have an ASOS dress up next. Again, another brand we don't personally shop for, but the only thing is, this is kind of new without tab. It is a size 12, and it's metallic fibers. Again, on the lovely V, you might have seen it in the past. It does have a rasta flared sleeve, long sleeve. It is a mini dress, and it is by ASOS. Size 12 dress. Thank you so much, amazing Natalia, for coming in. And we're going to run this wonderful metallic mini. This is a black LBD, but massive when it comes to the flare sleeve, like literally bell bottom flare sleeve. It's so CD mix, so bad. Tough for me, yeah. Well, of course, because it's a 12, I feel like it is a bit longer, but you're going to be mini if you're wearing a chunky heel, pair of hoops, chunky heel. And it is also a topper, possibly, which is I feel the cut of the dress. If the big sleeve, going to be mini. Made in Albania. Okay, that's different. Which is alongside please. Yeah, Albania, correct. What's my geography? What's the other one? The Kardashians. I don't know. Georgia, no, something. Okay, here we go. What's the other country? I know your boss comes to the same place as the Kardashians. Armenia, thank you. Albania, Armenia. Two different countries. I'll highlight this one whether or not I'm going to quickly run. It's actually three people, so it's not. Imagine that, guys. We have three people. Well, this is so nice. Three people into three people, so I just go back to three people. And it's that small. And we've got long sleeve dress. As you can see, slightly sheer. Then I sheer. And it's the gold and silver that they have there. So that's going to really, again, look at the shimmer and shine on it. So you're talking like, who's going on live on Saturday with the shimmer? This has a copper, lovely, chunky silver button to the silver button. A bit of a keyhole. And you're absolutely getting three people for that price. Let's see if we can do that. And there we go, guys. It's size small, US small, so it's going to be true to size small. Look at the lovely, it's almost like an orange dancing dress. The fresh dresses, but it isn't because it's the bohemian ornate chandelier and again the mirrored cuffs or the hem, shall we say. Intimately free people on right now. So if you like the idea of owning a free people dress, of course you get visited on additional sites like the retailer, the bay and the pop. We'll be bringing you wonderful prices throughout your lives. I think it's bad luck hanging into me. That's a good sign. We've got a few more pieces to come up as well. Of course, now I feel like I do. Early on, I was pausing automatically. I'm like, no, yes. Oh my god, let me see if this probably will pause. So let me bring it up on the second screen. You're very clever, Nicole. Thank you so much. I just want to make sure I don't make a mistake here again. I'm not around with a mistake. Awesome. This is so fun that we can do this. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. The reason why I wasn't jumping on it with the black is because it was the, dare I say, indigo floral. Just put it aside here now. I might have put it back on the rack. So give me a quick check. And this was a piece that wasn't in the shop, so you're And I want to confirm for you the size. See, the Veronica Main one is the image, so I'm just kind of quickly going, where did she go? Thank you for your patience. Now, this is the joys of not hanging every piece. There you go. I'll bring that open a bit, Nicole. No dramas. Let me confirm and get. Yeah, we'll run that in a moment and just confirm that. We'll bring it up here. No dramas. Answer that call. We'll do that. Let me see now on this. Naked Zebra up next. Naked Zebra? Oh my god, there's a. Well, what would a Naked Zebra be? No stripes. But it is the brand. It is Naked Zebra and it's just a medium. So feeling it. So I can go put it further forward. So this is again a wonderful piece. It is a top with a long kind of line. Fantastic fashion. Thank you so much for coming in. This is called Naked Zebra. Who would have thought a naked zebra is a zebra with no stripes? Ours? I'm going to get going on $5 on that. Yeah, it is a keyhole back with a cover material from the front. Learn to not have these. Don't have the hangers hanging. See what I mean by the wonderful full shoulder style? And it's something we cut cutouts and the full shoulder to come around and circular. Friends, and 10 seconds left on Naked Zebra. It's new to me brand, and we wanted to say thank you so much for our lovely equipment comment. We gave you a big shout out earlier as well. Got Adelaide and all our friends coming in from all different places. I kind of quickly scan for the preference top from Nikki as well. So if you bear with me, is it? Not too much. Because then you need the bathroom during the show. Well, this I had as well, honestly. But it's actually, I thought I'd do it as a gimmick, but it's such a fun hat. It's actually, it is also really nice. Just a bit pushed in on the perforation. It's actually not stained, but just on the knobs. But it is actually official merch from Back to the Future. And it is 2012, so it is a more modern, but of course it's still 15 years old. Universal Studios, Ventura, so it's the California official 9-1. Shouldn't say Hollywood, but it is Back to the Future. So accessories show. We need to get going on this one. It is unisex, but I think it was actually a teen girls, so that's why it's such a fun piece. But maybe they go the fair probably like, oh, that's Back to the Future. That's to show that the teens might. How different is this hat? And we can get, because it's official Back to the Future movie merch, product from the movie. We can run this. It is the multi-iridescent. Luster wherever. Yeah, let's do a screen. Actually, see you guys. Well, I've something on this here. And forward. But even to the side, there's just so many ways to style it. It is that real structure. It's like you put a Adam Sandler into it. And that's what I thought of him. And it's somebody hasn't bent, which is good, so it's still has its crisp fluid. You know, it's great. Yeah, it's shimmy there. Other than that, this hat is in 99%. Fantastic pre-owned condition. So here's that one. This is jumping out at me, but it's actually a pair of cloth shirts. But this is the belt. I can't seem to find the shirt they are that material. Yeah, like silk style with the H&M. Now, in the future as well, I'm going to be doing big bag hauls from my storage unit too. This one I actually have since given an extra clean. I know I highlighted the oil before. Let's run that in the shot. And then we'll do a couple more picks. And we'll be getting going to see if they're doing their 7:30 show. Yay, that's so fun. I love that everyone is chatting as well. Just like Melly said as well yesterday. Guys, chat amongst yourselves and don't ask why I'm in it. I've got Assassin's Creed box, but it's helping the laptop, and we're not complaining. It's actually listed on eBay for I have thousands of views on it, loads of offers. I was kind of just an arcade thing, and it's doubling up as a laptop stand at the minute, and I'm okay with that. Let me find. Oh yes, there we go. And we can run this now. And it's the Isla brand again. I mentioned it before. It has a big cutout of the uh, multimedia. So I would say cutout has a lovely handkerchief style dially, and the size large. It's going to be about 14. Confirm if you know the brand. Gold has a wonderful fit just there. It's going to sit really nice in the nave. The back has the nave completely at the back. You just feel that really kind of felt to it. A nice circular finish, good quality. I'm going to confirm the liner. Maybe the satin style and lovely scent on that too. All my clothes are steamed and they're laundered. From time to time, we want to be matching all lovely pieces. But Isla, um, I've never seen one that's just such a big cutout, and they are actually standard on the interior. So it's lined, it's going to hopefully have good coverage. Excuse me, more seagull. Yay, that's so nice, isn't it? I actually did this one yesterday as well, guys. We have a pink Puma backpack up next. It is pre-owned. It does still have its original little tag, so I think it's pre-owned, but really kind of lightly worn. Good quality on the Puma there. Excuse me with all those lights hanging on that. And it has a reflective tag, reflective patch, but it's a girls, teens, women's, or unisex. Don't worry, boys can wear pink, of course. And it's such a little fun piece, but we're on that today. Again, prices. You're getting bargain prices, even with the accessories. And I'm going to quickly run this. We can get going on $5 for a Puma backpack. It does have Puma patch on the back, which is really nice. And I'm going to confirm it says constructed by us for you. Don't be a square. Call out what it says on the tab. It says durable, active, equipped, essential, urban. It actually says urban, just the word urban on it. Efficient, classic, and style. Urban, efficient, classic, and style. See, it's meant to be that it's coming to my mind. All corners are always checked. Extra, we need to be checking all our bags as well, right? But again, here's the red Puma tab. Is that a bit of a? But I'll wait till we get in on the tailor scissors if there's a loose thread. That's the tip, guys. Don't be trying to shimmy like you use your own clothes when it comes to the reseller. Just give a bit of extra time to do a little tailor scissors with all. I love having this little scissors. Literally one of my favorite tasks in reselling is the shaving, lint shaving, as well as getting the little bits, little hairs, little cuts. And it just is therapeutic. And then by the time you actually highlight, showcase, and sell, and bring it to the show, it's going to be a better quality. You know, you believe it. What's this calling me? Oh, this is GDS Actually, you know that brand as well, yeah? Look at the color. Beautiful color, lilac. This is actually just a little mini dress again. Bit of a shift. Possibly wrong season, but all these layering pieces and the intimate wears and the loungewear and that kind of style is actually now on the fashion runways. Layered with moto boho, so bohemian style with the leather jackets. It feels it's 100% rayon. Lining is a little bit fancier than the poly blend. We don't know best friends poly and that stuff. Okay. Thank you so much, our wonderful chatters. These are a couple of New York hats next, and of course, I highlighted these last time. Just in possibly me and Deb's show, and I'm gonna run it for 10 because they're $5 each. Um, Unisex girls, they are pink line. They both have. I've worked again. I mentioned because thank you so much, Shola WS65. What a great name. We have New York caps up next. So they're $5 each, but they sell it a set for 10. They are actually official merch out of New York City, but that's a City Hunter, New York, USA. So you know it's good when it's New York made in Tennessee. Has an original tag. With the Empire. I was going to say Statue of Liberty, which is the green, but this is the Emperor State, and this one is a bit more dual friendly and chunky right, not just teen, see the grey versus his and hers. Oh my god, they just the two New York maps for him and her. Or the boy and the girl, the teen. Who's been to New York? Drop in the comments if you are from America, or if you've ever been over there to Manhattan and the States. And I'm gonna do an Adidas. This is an Adidas piece, and of course it is. Let me confirm. Oh, it's the Snoot. It is the Adidas Golf. So I kind of quickly showed it last. But I just feel I need a refresh on everything. I know that it's stronger broadband, and it is. I'm going to confirm it too. It's the Golf Snoot, but women's. Such a lovely little piece. Cream on cream, really good conditioner wake up stain. And I'm going to do a bit of a shimmy on the interior. Oh, that's awesome. We got a Catmac 11 grade. Thank you so much for joining. And we have Adidas Golf next to women's Adidas. And of course, it's brilliant that we're doing some new fashion shows and whatnot. That's true. This is Adidas. This is smooth, kind of neck, the cold weather. Golf. Because it is the golf range, it's extending. Expensive. That means in all these spending. And how do I say it? Accessories. The golf kind of accoutrements. Let me know where you're tuning in from, Catmac. Did you rate from the States? Of course, we've got Aussie shows now as well. They're all different fashion shows. Collectibles have been going a while, Pokemon and MBL. But it's nice to have our different verticals. And we're doing five or 7 more minutes, 17, 7:23. We're on to 7:30 today. We're going to get a couple more pieces. Guys, the Marina Rinaldi jacket, it does have a little makeup stain, which of course I had so many little projects that I didn't run, but that's all it is. A little bit of dishwash soap and my rubbing alcohol. I've been really getting into rehabbing and rehashing pieces. Yeah, the size of that top, why can I not find it? And I know it was a size, did it come in at a size 8? I believe so. Can you give me one tiny second? I'll have one last shimmy for it. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. And sometimes when you want to talk, you're kind of anxious. Oh, and there is the. I'm gonna have to possibly, send you some details again. You'll be able to get it for the fun prices if it suits, and I'll send additional pictures to you. I believe it was a size 8 on that one. These were the shorts I mentioned, the cool up style retro. They aren't RG, but it was a trio set. But this particular one, I just loved it. It had the blue, the black, and what you call it, not gingham, haze, haze. But they kind of a little bit of a retro target Australia, New Zealand. Stonalina, let's get going on the $5. And it did have the belt, so I just showed you the belt. That can come on as well. And thank you. Yeah, I know I'm going to get it because I'm going to be doing daily lives at fives, of course, and then possibly different shows like men's and Homer's even Warren and but need to do my homework on schedule dates later tonight. And these are just such a little slip in loungewear. They are the short. Not actually sport. It's going to be poly with the H&M RJ, but still such a nice little piece that we want to keep it in the circular economy. Size 14 as well. True to size. Oh, and the lovely navy blue on blue. These single button, what did I tell you? The boucle style and Chanel jackets, which is the single button. My recent Maidwell piece. Again, chunky button, baby button. The rest are hidden. So less buttons is more this season. This lap around the sun. At the who's coming in? Like the screen. Are you ready? Follow Urban City Cells live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Yay! Live on whatnot, most importantly. Mucho más importante. Muchas gracias, señoritas. How's your Spanish, guys? The marine morality piece, as mentioned, I'm going to bring it up front because it did have the single button. What did I just say? Less is more on the buttons. She's just such a lovely blush pink, this one. Let me see how it sits even with a white top underneath. Oh, and it has the raw stitching. See, the single button. Where's that raw stitch? Oh, the actual lining is, see the stitch all the way down? So again, the structured tailor, which is coming in. Yay, cuto. What's that there be? And the black button. So if anybody wants that, let me know. And again, I will substantiate that. Because Marina Rinaldi, yeah, she's a old brand. Spending is oh, there you go. Yes, in Spanish. Hola, ¿qué tal? Now this is where it might be muted. We've done a show where there could be swear words. That's so fun. Oh, and as mentioned, guys, I did say I'm going to be doing a bit of a high-end show with a new Atari. For instance, this cute. I did show in the past. It's a lovely blazer. It's just being made. Um, yeah, you get muted often, eh? And made in Australia, and it's new Atari. But look at the price on it. It's $270, and there is also the suit trouser and additional new Atari. By Maxmara, and a few more, so I'll possibly do that show coming up too. And we're trying to always curate. This top is just speaks to me because it's just so nice. It is Marks, it is XL, but the quality is there. As you can see again on the neck, the only thing is great. That little flourish at the top as well. See, you don't get that in wide t-shirts. There's a kind of cut, the little moments here. So sometimes I'm going, yay, this is extra large Marks. But again, it's the neckline, and we can run that. We can run that for fun prices today. Marks, we will do the 10 on this one because it is more substantial, as new, in a nicer size. This is the waffle cut, as you can see, with the horizontal stripe. Flippin' Ripper, that's awesome, I love it. You bloody Ripper. Are you a bloody Ripper? That's so fun. Flippin' Ripper. Did you do the Pokemon NBL, footy, soccer, and all them cards too? That's we've been watching with great interest and learning loads from you guys. But of course, we will always make for the fashion verticals, the old whatnot sellers of the fashion. So happy days, guys. We've got a couple more pieces to go, and let's see. Didn't actually get confirmation. Deb is on the 7th party. Hopefully she is. You know, it's her husband's birthday today, so she's probably busy. Plenty of things else jumped out of me. Again, blazers, jackets, you will be seeing seasonal appropriate pieces. Thank you so much. You've been saying hello to Joshy and limited too, but it's the animal print top on the blazer with a bit of a pocket. I have a gold button, yes, it does a little perforate like a beehive button, but the animal print similar to my leopard. Is that leopard? Leopard, leopard, leopard. And I recently wore my first ever proper leopard top. That's suited men, so possibly a larger size. But just goes to prove, if you love the print on the top, it don't matter who it what the size is, or if it's an XL, if it fits perfect or whatever, even a 14 or something, throw it on, try it on. And I wanted to highlight my Alexander McQueen, Vivian Westwood, Dio de las Muertas. No, it's not a 7:30. So can you tell me if Debbie's going to be jumping on so we can do a bit of a rate? Let's see. Let's see. Can she come true? Come true, mama. Oh, this one. I was going, is this lady's with the sleeve, guys? But then I realised, no. Charles threw it. Yeah, no, that fancy brand. Charles threw it. Through it is German Street on she's like a Savile Row kind of brand. But it's the smallest, so it's large, but gents. But when I initially seen it in the sleeve or shorter, I thought, that could be. Definitely do your 8 p.m. If everybody wants to join, Pippin is up for all you have to do is just press live and show a couple of pieces. Instagram doesn't have the auction bidding facility, but at least you can get going. And give you loads of practice. What did I want to bring? A couple more pieces. Again, all my just stunning pieces, the colorations, but I really need to do a photo shoot and a lovely steam moment with them all. This dress was actually good. See, just in copy of 2XS on this. Look at this dress, guys. Such a stunning little piece by Wilfred. Fully smocked, fully fit and flared. Stretch on that. And again, if you know Wilfred, can be a pretty yeah, that's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And it is coming in at a 2XS, so that would mean XXS, so it's 4 possibly. US XXS, but it just feels like it's a 6 to 8 because, of course, a 4 US jumps up 2 sizes. Ours UK size is going to be a size 8. And I believe it is a size. So there we go. Yellow seems to be in style, doesn't it? It's all these kind of color blocks there. That's the bones of it now, then, for today's show. Did anybody tell me if it's Coffee Bale's different show? Run through a couple more things to see. Thanks everybody for being here. Yay, there you go. You're absolute all legends. And I'm gonna just type in JACK. See, this is good. You can search your own products. And it looks like I didn't put through the Jack and Jack. Well, we can run this again for the 10. So let me quickly get rid of that. I made a couple of bags for it as well. So yeah, we have a couple more to go. There we go. Start auction on the Jack and Jack. Again, all my cups have been really into this season. The quality and the sharpness on all the edges. This is where you want to hang it. We're going to spin this. It is actually running a bit of an Aussie designer brand. Jack and Jack can be very spinny, size medium, and that's actually 5 seconds left. We're possibly going to hop into a lovely other show in a moment. Hope everybody for dinner. And yeah, that's the bones of it because I feel like if I do a few more clothes, they're going to be higher end brand. Just a bit more prayer, deep dive and prepared on the Aussie design and designer brands. We're going to be doing an all Aussie review soon as well. I don't know what about it. So thanks guys for being here. And again, for being here on Facebook Live, as you speak, and also on my YouTube channel. Please follow me on Facebook. I know I don't schedule shows, but let's see. Keep an eye on my page and you'll see all my incoming shows. We know we have stronger Indian full broadband. Thanks, guys. And can be here. I'm going to see can we create with it. Let me see, can I search? There is all of this, a little this and a little that, which we've done before. Let me see if the copy is now available. And she, there's 2 viewers in the show. This is our wonderful seller out of the country. So, and she's like an anti to us all. Puppyvale_unique. Be sure to follow myself, Brian, at Urbancitysells, and the show will all run a raid. So be prepared for a raid and give puppy straight away loads of yellow hearts. That actually really boosts the algorithm and whatnot. So share the show, literally the little button to share, and you see the blue arrow come up and tapping the screen, and also getting everybody to highlight bookmark and also bookmark the products. You kind of get a feel for what people like. Enough talking. Let's jump across the poppy. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Right now. Yay, there you go. Everybody, what a great show. It was awesome. Thank you so much, Melly Boo, too, for moderating. See you in the next one. I'll see you in Dev Show. I'll be around. Thank you, guys. 7 on. Here we go, too. Birthday by Bernie. Everybody wish birthday.